Hey guys, welcome to Traditional Bow Hunting and Wilderness Podcast. This is Jason Sam Kovac. Today we're going to take a minute. We're going to talk about an incredible hunting tool, which is going to be what's enclosed trailer like this. Now this is my 5x8. It's just a United trailer, 5 foot wide, 8 foot long, and then it's got a 2 foot V. So it's almost 10. It's actually 10 feet from the nose from the point of the V to the back. 8 foot is an actual box shape plus the 2 foot V nose. But what's nice about this, if you do any out of state hunting and you're going to be doing it on your own, rather than being in hotel rooms, if you're going to bring a wall tent, a setup, something like that, this kind of a trailer makes it nice. Multiple reasons. Now I got it all loaded up. I'm leaving for Missouri here in about 2 hours, and so we got it loaded with my gear and all of Joe's stuff and everything in there, so we're all set. But what it does is it lets you take your simple, you don't have to pack light. You can really make a very exquisite camp with a lot of great features and comfort features and chairs and a lot of the benefits that you want to have because you have the room, rather than trying to fit two people's gear and all your camp and everything you want in the back of a pickup truck, which can be done, but the thing's mounted high and jam-packed and a pain in the butt. That trailer lets me keep my truck completely empty. I don't have to mess with it, and everything fits in there. The other nice thing is once you get to camp and you set up, a lot of these states you're required to camp in actual campgrounds or designated common camping areas. And when you're doing that with something like this, it's nice because this will lock. So you can put your expensive gear, your backup bows, your tree stands, anything like that you want. You can put it in here and you can actually lock it and keep it locked while you're away at hunting. So it makes it really nice. I think the sun will probably be all right to see in here, but basically, as you can see here, we got it jam-packed full for a 10-day hunt out there. That's basically, I might even try and see if my flashlight will help you in that one. Let me see if I can shine that in there and make that a little better. Oh, hang on, like that. Is that helping at all? No, not really, but yeah, there as I come in. But basically, you can see I got a couple saws hanging up there on the walls like that. A bow saw for cutting firewood, hacksaw for doing skull work and things like that. Got a couple of our packs hanging up in the back. Jet sled goes everywhere with me. That black case down there, that's actually my wall tent. Cooler, we got 4 tree stands and stick sets jammed up back in there. My clothes are in that green bag. And tables, that's my bow tube case right there. Our cots are there and there. These are water jugs here, poles for the wall tent. They pop up shelters, like a little canopy type thing. And this empty spot we have right in here is where actually Joe's got another bin like that full of all of his stuff that will end up fitting in there as well too. That's going to go right there. But like I said, you can see lots of room. We can actually fit. You could do. We have a ton of room in here. I mean, we're packed very, very heavy with a lot of extra crap we probably don't need, and you can see all the room we still have. So you can even go with a smaller trailer. Again, this one is 5 feet wide by 8 feet long, plus the 2 foot V-nose, but it allows you to pack everything and carry it. And if you have women that are hunting with you or going to be in camp with you, what's nice is when you're in camp, you can actually put a porta potty in here, and they can actually go in there. You can see that it's got lights up there if it's connected, and then I have these lights here that I put in on the sides right here that light up. Normally right there you can see it lights up, but make sure it's not on the top. But we got these lights hanging in here, so girls can actually come in here, close the doors, and actually use it as a private bathroom and have a place to be on their own and not be bothered. So it's got a lot of features. Like I said, locking things up in there while you're out hunting. Tremendous benefits. These things are not that expensive. I've seen them anywhere from $1,200. This one, I want to say I paid about $2,100 for 6-7 years ago or whatever it was. But they're not a tremendous amount of money, but they make it so nice. Doesn't buy them used, buy whatever you want, but if you are doing out-of-state hunting and you're going to be camping and working out of a campsite, this takes you from being backpack type status and watching every ounce and can't take this because you don't have the room for it, to being able to take whatever you want, any way you want, however you want, and have lots of options and room for it. We have everything in there to be able to boil skulls out and everything right in there. Propane tanks, we got a propane burner in there to be able to do that. I got a wood stove back there, wall tents in there, 2 tables in there, 4 chairs in there. Like I said, there's a ton of things in here that just make camp really, really comfortable. Between a wall tent and then this canopy is a 14 by 14, rooftop type canopy that we set up so we can have tables underneath it and chairs and work under there when it's raining. Just this trailer gives you the option to take your hunting to a whole new level. And because it is nice and narrow, being only 5 feet wide, it doesn't have a lot of wind drag and it pulls real nice and you can see around it real good. So, but whatever trailer you get, if you're going to be doing any out-of-state hunting, this is the way to go. I mean, this trailer goes with me to 4 or 5 states every single year, and we live out of this thing for over a month a year, basically. So it's a great investment. It's something worth having. Plus, you'll find a lot of great uses to be able to use it for other things too. Now, what we normally do here is I leave half of the stuff that you see in here stays in here all year long. We use it almost as storage for that. So I always have my wall tent in here. That cooler lives in here. The tables are in here. The stuff hanging on the walls are in here. My tent poles, my buckets for all that stuff, my spare camp bins that are back there, this canopy, all this stuff stays in here pretty much all year long. When I just loaded it up, I threw in that jet sled with the boots and the extras, that bag right there, and that pillow. And I do take the cots out because I don't want any mice to have a chance at chewing on those cots. But pretty much everything else stays in here. So it's just real easy. I grab it from back, pull it up, load it up with what I need to. The rest of the stuff is already in there. So just a great option and something worth looking into if you're planning on doing these kind of hunts. Gives you a lot more space and versatility and a lot more options. So there you go. Little tip for you. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.